Now back to the good guys.
All three pieces of the Triforce. With its unlimited might, he summoned ever-growing monsters. Seeing that the battle was won,
I don't know. That seems kind of boring. You have like unlimited power and just like, yeah, give me more things. Like, especially when you're a freaking Demon King. You'd think you'd already have like a buttload of things.
army could defeat
Just like as big of an army as you would ever need.
perhaps there was a chance.
And like unlimited power, why don't you get like an entire army of Lizafos or something rather than the tiny force boys? Like, I can kill those in one hit, it builds up my special. You're not really helping yourself, you're helping me. What is the Skulltula? Defeat all of the question marks. Oh, yes, of course. Well, I guess this is what we do. Wait, is there only one warp point in the entire stage? Fine, that's what we'll do. Why am I even bothering? I mean, sure, it'll build me up some special, but it's not like it's gonna be a lot of special. Okay. You and your nipple clamps. Die. Yeah, I shot you 4 times in one shot, or however many that was. Okay, this is like supposed to be the base, which kind of make me think that I shouldn't be in here just yet, and it won't let me switch my cursor to the other thing I want to kill. Come on! Aye. Yeah, okay, just be a pain in my ass, that's cool. There we frickin' go. Jeez! Was it so hard? Oh, he's running. Well, this is good for all involved now, isn't it? Uh-oh. There's a cuckoo, and if I hit it, it'll get really mad and it'll probably beat me up because it's like the strongest thing in the entire game because that's funny. It's memeable. Ha 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 ha. Wait, did he just stop taking damage? This is really irritating. I guess I'll chase him down once it says to defeat him because apparently it's frickin' pointless. I guess I'll run up here, and then he'll go in the one base and activate a thing. If only I could stop him, but golly gee, I must just be too weak. Too weak. Yeah, okay. I can warp here now, great. Oh, okay, I can kill him now. To death. Defeat Girahim, you have defeated him. I'm pretty good. Oh, and the last night, yeah, my friend was down over the weekend, and he said that according to the internet, you don't need to actually pick up materials. You can if you want. But it'll automatically get added at, like, the end of your... Oh, damn it. This is annoying. At the end of your mission. Which we did test. There were things that, you know, we only fought one of on certain maps, and then we waited to see at the end whether it would still give us the material even if we didn't physically pick them up. So it seems to be true. But I kind of feel like that makes it even worse because it's one of those... It's like, why would you do that? Because I can't have been the only one who thought that I needed to physically pick it up, right? To obtain it. So it just seems like there's just an added little factor. It's like, yeah, all this is gonna do is give you paranoia that you're not gonna get the thing that you really want. Oh, hey, I can go here. Cool. Do we have a... I'm gonna guess we have a link somewhere. I guess I'll go over and save our flag person. Because that's probably the one we need. And you're dead. No, you're not. You got a lot of HP. Oh, okay, Lana is the one in there, and yeah, okay, and I guess Link is the one that's in there. Oh yeah, here's something that I would like a second opinion about. There was this thing going around on Twitter where it was something, you know, like I think it was a trend going around for a while where it's like, here's 4 things, choose one of them. And in this instance, it was the last 4 DLC characters for Smash, which of course is Terry, Byleth, and frickin', yeah, Min Min and Steve. Okay, so he's down there. Cool. I'll get it at some point. And the question was, you can only keep one, the rest get patched out, or something like that. I'm not sure if that was the exact phrasing, but the point is you have to get rid of all but one. And it was like bizarre. I asked a friend about this, and then described the situation, because my interpretation is like a lot of the answers seem like a frickin' political discussion. Because, like, a lot of people weren't like, I want this guy because they're good. A lot of them seem to be doing more the whole, yeah, you need to keep this guy because the rest suck. And it's just like, that's not a good way to make an argument. It kind of makes it seem that, like, you know, your choice has no virtue, but the other choices have, you know, like, negative virtue. I don't know. There's nothing good against what you want, you know, about what you want. There's only bad things about what you don't want. Which strikes me as a very depressing way to argue. And I guess some of them could be considered kind of half and half, where it's like, yeah, this is why this character is important. Like, the one I remember seeing was Steve. They were saying about how Minecraft was, like, the best-selling game ever in the entire world. And all the other games were for losers. And it was just, you know. You could have made your point without that last bit. And then somebody else said, like, you know, they were talking about Terry, and they said, oh, Terry, you know, like, da-da-da-da-da, keep this person, Terry should go because who cares about King of Fighters? And the answer apparently is Latin America. Which is cool. It's cool that they got a person they liked. I don't care about Terry. I never got into, like, I'm not into most fighting games. And especially something that I would consider probably more niche, like King of Fighters, or Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, whatever you want to attribute him to, SNK stuff. But I still think it's neat that somebody out there is happy. So yeah, I don't know. I just found it like a really depressing way to argue. And then yeah, I replied back that I wanted Min Min because they said that, you know, with it being a new, whatchamacallit, a new IP from Nintendo, it kind of needs the support and the recognition. Also, I really like ARMS. So there's also my personal bias. Just die so I can keep on going, please. And then the person who posted the question liked my response, so I was like, thank you for giving me validation. But yeah, I kinda thought that was... okay, I am not getting whatever I'm supposed to, you know, whatever I'm supposed to do for the Skulltula, because I just need to rescue her, which I believe means she was under 30. But you know what, I'm probably going to need to redo all of these anyway, and figure out what dumb little things they want me to do. But yeah. Anyway. My thoughts on the DLC, people, though. I wouldn't want... well... I don't especially like Steve, I'll admit. But I know a lot of people do. You summoned us with the power of friendship! I don't know if they actually explain this. I mean, she got rid of the Triforce, so it's not like she had the weird wishing powers. I would really prefer Ruto over Darunia, personally. But anyway, I don't know. Yeah. I think it's just kind of cruel to just say about the other, you know, characters in this, because it's not like they're real people, and even if they were, I don't think any of them would be considered bad people, so it just seems kind of cruel to just be like, yeah, these characters don't deserve to be in it because they're horrible. And yeah, I think for the most part, all of them kind of deserve a place. Terry was super, like, SNK in those fighting games was, like, you know, super important to Sakurai. You can tell just by watching the video when he makes it that he really loves Fatal Fury and those types of games. Plus, it was part of the inspiration why he did Smash Brothers, because he beat the crap out of somebody that was on a date in one of those games, and he's just like, man, it'd be nice if there was a game that, you know, wasn't quite so serious. You know, like a fighting game that was a little more of like a party game, a little less serious, so that, you know, you could maybe not embarrass somebody in public in front of their date. I don't know, I did recommend looking the story up, it's pretty interesting. Plus, like I said, Latin America, like who can, you know, like, they don't have anything against Latin America, I don't see why they shouldn't get somebody they like. It's very cool. It's very cool. And then there's also Steve. Yeah, he's a big deal to a lot of people. I don't think Nintendo should have made Sakurai put it in, because it sounds like he wasn't really, you know, sure. You know, it seemed like he thought that it would be a pain in the ass to implement him. But now that he did put it in, you know, and he did put all that work, I wouldn't ever want to see it. I'm glad I got all those bases that they just got rid of. Thank you. Futility. Screw you all. My gosh. Wish I was using Skull Kid, then I could just wipe you. But yeah. Steve, it gets a lot of eyes on the game, so that's good. Like I said, I think they probably asked him for more, like, I don't think the choice should have been forced upon him, but now that the work has been done, it would be a waste to get rid of him. So yeah, Steve should stay in the game. Like, I'd never want to see him patched out. Although the guy that was playing the person that I like, Min Min, I believe has now ditched Min Min so they can play frickin' Enderman, so I'm a little cheesed about that. But still, that's not stupid Steve and Enderman's fault. And then there's the let's see, Banjo-Kazooie. A lot of people care about Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I really like Banjo-Kazooie. And I'll play them in there occasionally. I mean, I don't think that, you know, I don't think a lot of people really play them. But it's, you know, like I myself only play them very occasionally. But I still think it's very neat that they're in there. Just die. There's so many of you big boys. But yeah, Min Min, I already said why she should totally be in. Some people still apparently have passionate arguments. Like, I think one person, even in that thread, were like, Min Min should have never been in Smash. It should have been my boy Springman. Which I found very interesting, because I didn't think Springman had any real, you know, like, big fans. So, yeah. It was interesting that somebody cared. Because I assume nobody did. So that shows my bias. But yeah. Byleth was just, like, an interesting choice. That, like... Him being in it might have been a mistake, given that I think, like, the whole reason that Byleth was put in was to promote Three Houses. And by the time Byleth came out, I think that Three Houses are already doing it incredibly well. So it's one of those, oh, you didn't need to do this for marketing reasons. It was already selling above expectations. But it's neat that he's there. Plus my brother plays as him a lot. And if they took out, like, the main character he played as, it'd feel like I would, you know, like, I. Being able to just beat his Byleth consistently, it would feel like I got gypped. Right? Like, oh, well, now I can't beat this Byleth. Because the Byleth doesn't exist. So yeah, don't get rid of Byleth either, I guess is what I'm saying. Don't get rid of anybody. Don't be cruel and make arguments in favor of your candidate, not frickin', you know, why everybody else sucks. My gosh. It's just depressing. My gosh. Like, is it the skilled summoner? Is that why I keep on getting things? Anyway, if you could only keep one character in Smash of those four, which one would you be? And do me a favor and don't just, you know, bash the other three. Say why yours frickin' rocks, because they're all mostly good characters. I don't know. Oh, I did it. I have guesses as to where the sculpture could be. Come on, come on, come on. He'll never remember that he can blow up rocks. He's a fool! This is true. What do we even have to do yet? Shield Moblin, yeah, okay. It is very unusual for them to give me 4 people. Oh, okay, okay. I need to hunt down Girahim and Zant. You know what? No, Zelda, you go down here. Midna, you go up here. Darunia, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be in here, so you also go up here. Nobody cares. I don't. I really don't. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just leave them, start walking up. Oh, darn it, there's 3 keeps. I only saw the 2, because I'm a fool. A gosh dang fool. Darunia, you actually go here. We'll take all 3, and it'll be sweetie peas, whatever that means. Kill him. Maybe when they talk about things on the next map, they'll bother telling us why everybody magically came out of a hole. I mean, she does have a weapon called Summoner's Gate, so maybe that was her manifesting it or whatever, but it's still just one of those. It seems kind of random. I did I? Okay. Zelda can clear through them faster, so why don't I just tell her to run up here? I mean, I could warp her up here. But I think I'm gonna be stubborn for the moment. Now then, is Zant close enough to get hit by my big explosies? Yes. kill Girahim? Where's Zant? Midna has beef with Zant, so she should at least take him down. Oh, the keep boss is here? Well, well. Oh, that's right. This will probably go over their heads. No, it won't. Yeah, hers is like one of the weirdest ones to use, because like anybody else, if they're right in front of you, it'll hit. Hers, on the other hand, it can be like, haha, I threw it behind you. I feel a sniffle coming. Okay, I did it. I punched them in their entire bodies. Wait a sec. Wasn't there yeah, there's a this. Well, this could very well miss Zant. Yep, it did. Zelda, thank you for coming. I'm gonna let Midna kill Zant. Okay. Zant remains. We've got to take him down. Thank you, Proxy. You shall be our strategist. Come on. The power of friendship is how we did it, you dumbhead. Well, we better stand a chance. We got one mission left. At least in the main story. The rest, there's a bunch of branching bullcrap after the main story. But that is a tale for another time. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for the last battle on the big Scaryman map. It will probably be split up into 2 episodes, but I doubt anybody really cares all that much. Have a great day.